Aryan Kitty Queen here. So today I will be trying out Gacha Memories, the visual novel. So yeah. Wow, let's try it out. We have Kitsune Mizuko, Succubus Lilith, Fairy, the cute little fairy. So what should I name myself? Let's go for this name. Can it fit? It does fit. Good. And since the art and craft character in my movie is male, let's go for male. Ever since I was little, I always fantasized of one day going through a grand adventure. Playing through numerous games, reading countless books, I always try to expand some of my free time living the lives of the we're not reading this thing. I'm not reading this thing. It's hard to read. It was pretty fun, and even if I left me without many friends, I always found myself craving for an adventurous life. Although I never really expected it to actually happen. This all changed through though 3 months ago. I was minding my own business, playing at another gacha game I had downloaded from the store when I suddenly found myself surrounded by light. The next thing I know was I was fighting for my life against weird monsters while being taught about how to use the sword by a cute fairy. I wonder who that is. That had been the scariest and most exciting thing that had ever happened to my life. My dream had actually come true. Yet I was surprised it was not all glory and laughter. There was plenty of despair involved. Still, I remained determined and somehow managed to save everyone. Sorry. Bright eyes. I opened my eyes. Looks like I was reminiscing while half asleep. I stretch myself and look around my room. It's quite plain. A bed, a desk with my precious computer on it. A closet, nothing fancy. I have been living alone for the past year. It's not that I'm an orphan or something. I just managed to get into a good school away from my home. Oh, what a sad message of mine. Sometimes I miss my family. I never really let the loneliness get to me before until I came to live here. That is no friends. My family far away. I had only my games to keep myself company. It was pretty hard at the beginning, but now I gaze at my phone and unlock it. 2 new messages. Duty Senpai. Good morning, guinea pig. Good morning, Aryan Calf. Okay, voice is on. Good. I chuckled to myself. Yeah, I have friends now. Now it's not so lonely, even if they live on a different world. Looney and Ellie, those two always go out of their way to message me, even if only to say good morning. It's touching, really. Out of everyone I've met on my journey, they are the 2 that I feel closest to. Like they're my best friends. Ellie because of the time we spent together on the other world. Looney because after the whole corruption incident, she starts to talk to me more and more. Occasionally, she using me to test some new feature she wants to try out. Wait, let me just lay on my bed. There we go. Nice. Hence why she occasionally calls me a guinea pig. Great. Smiling, and I send my replies for them and get up to get ready for the day. Although I sometimes wonder how exactly they know when I'm awake or not. Excuse me. And that is kind of weird, actually. I mean, how do they know you're awake? Yeah, that's really weird. Anyway, I don't have school today since It's a Sunday. I might as well go over to the Looniverse. I'm ready since I'm going to Looniverse. I decided to wear my summoner clothes. They always give me a sense of nostalgia. Nostalgia? I don't know how to read too much like new words I haven't heard of before. After that, I take my ring off. The ring that I'm wearing is no common ring. It was given to me by Ellie after all. I close my eyes and concentrate, and I can now feel a heavier weight on my hand. Simple looking, yet it shines as if it was new. This sword is much more powerful than what one would assume. This lady has been with me ever since the beginning of the corruption incident, and even though it was used against me, I can't help but feel attached to her. The sword! There's a certain warmth coming from it, like it was enjoying being in my presence. Sometimes I could swear the sword was alive. Yeah. Aren't I? Teleport to Gacha Moon. Oh, that's what I want. The world faded in colors as the power of the Gacha sword took effect. The feeling of slightly vertigo and weightlessness took me for a moment, but before I knew it, I felt solid ground on my feet again. Nice. The sound sounds sound like Star Wars for some reason. Gatchaman, the place that seems to be made out of shining rainbow, with how colored the ground is and how much it shines. Nice. It's always night here, but since the ground shines so much, it's rather easy to see around. This place is almost barren, and although beautiful, there is only one person who lives here, the creator of this universe. I'm trying to take my breath. Now I need to walk a little to find her home. Sorry, guys. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss such a unique shaped house. Her palace, as she calls it. It is shaped like a futuristic building, in the general shape of a duck. I swear to God, why are you so obsessed? I feel really sometimes. Anyway, I walk up to the front door of her house, and I don't need to ring anything or even text her of my presence for you see.
Hey, I knew you'd be here. Come along.
Hello, Looney Senpai. Your voice is so beautiful. Who voiced that? Your voice is so beautiful. She somehow always knows when I'm on Looniverse, even though I never see cameras around. Oh well, she always greets me with a smile. Also, I don't mind. Bleh. Hello, Looney. How are you today?
I'm fine. But enough of that. Don't stay outside. Come in.
Looney takes my wrists and pulls me in her house, and the door closing behind me automatically. Honestly, she seemed so serious back then. I got shock of my life when I saw the more casual side of this world's creator. Nice.
I have something new I want you to try.
What is it? Oh boy, where we go again. She pushes me to sit on the sofa, throwing herself on the one across me. She takes a duck-shaped pillow and hugs it. Looney and ducks. Wow! 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 Wow, that's great. Looney and ducks. Wow. I think I'll make a video of that. So, what do you have for me this time? It's really confusing to read. I see no harm in playing along. It tends to be one of the ways we hang out with each other. Besides, it's fun. Like,
here, have this. I call it the Universal GPS.
Universal GPS, okay. She hands me a circular gadget about the size of a smartphone. It's blue and has a touchscreen in the middle of it. Like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna blow up on my face.
Of course course not. I always know what I'm doing.
Okay. Don't have to get mad. Right, like the time you made a toast for that great bread from Adams, and when I tried it, it exploded on my face.
I already said sorry. This time I made sure to test it.
Okay. Oh, fine. What does it do anyway?
Oh, you'll love it. I created it so it can always tell you when you
Oh, hell! No, stop it.
Also, it can show the nearest and safest path to your destination, and even project a 3D map.
Okay. She quickly went from sad to happy, but that does sound pretty interesting. I hope it actually works well. Well, how do I start it?
Just say, I love Looney.
Oh. So guys, I will end the video. Here. Please comment down below. What should I say? I love Looney or no way? So please tell me in the comments down below because I'm gonna be so confused with this one. So anyway, bye bye.